Testing 1 2 1 2.
Your mornings are about to get a whole lot messier.
Stop calling me that, you heifer. Can we say that on air?
You guys are wild.
Wake your ass up.
With VONT, CHAP, and JUSTIS. This is Morning Commute.
Wake me up.
Hey, yo, welcome back to the Morning Commute podcast. My name is VONT Leak. I am joined, as always, by my brethren, Justin Chapman, Justice Greg.
What's poppin', y'all?
Fellas, good morning. How are we?
Doing well.
Well, man, good morning. How are you, young, successful black men, doing? Good?
Blessed Black, Boricua, highly favored per usual.
Yes,
Justice,
sir.
how's the beard going?
Flourishing as always, you know what I mean?
I love that for you.
I'm liking y'all fits today. This is looking good.
Yeah,
Thank
right.
you.
I decided to go a little colorful today.
Yeah, what do you
I
got on,
see.
bro? Justice.
It's a Goofy movie shirt I got from when I went to Disney. Goofy movie is one of my favorite Disney movies.
Hot take, never seen it.
Yeah, me neither.
Gotta see it. Both of y'all gotta see it. It's great. It's great.
This is Smith a shirt that I got from the Miles Smith concert. I love.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
ever wear brown. I don't think I ever wear brown, and I have this same shirt and a hoodie. So
That's a lie. I've seen you in brown before. Cut it out.
very, very rarely do I wear brown.
What like tone do you usually go with, like when you're putting together?
I'm
outfits?
always usually wearing black or gray or some type of blue.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll be seeing you in like that, like light blue a lot.
Either light blue or just any shade of blue, really. But those are like the three colors I wear on repeat.
Okay, Crip.
Shit.
And it's I'm not claiming that, bro. Don't do that. Don't try to do that, Jersey City.
Jersey
Bobby in the house, Crip walking and shit.
But
Real no. I'm glad. Like in this, I have on this, and then I have on Adidas pants right now. It's a brown shirt with black Adidas pants with a gray stripe. I mean, with the gold stripes. And I just bought these sneakers. Thank you to Justice that I've wanted for literally freaking years. And they're not even like
show the people.
they're not even like special shoes. Like they're not limited edition anything. But
We about to get
they
this nigga robbed.
what?
About to get you robbed. Niggas about to meet you at the store. Like, give him what size you in.
They're wheat colored, so like tan, but they're called wheat Air Force Ones. If you're watching on YouTube or on Spotify, I have literally, and anybody that knows me knows I have wanted these sneakers for years, and I can never find them. They just like stopped selling them. I found them online. I think one of my boys used to have them in the lows, like the low top, and then Justice always had them in high tops, and I'd be so mad because I can never find them. Then I get a text at like 1 a.m. randomly last week. And it was Justice, and he was like, "Yo, did you see they released these?" Literally, maybe a day or so later, I went and copped them. I didn't care how much they costed.
Honestly, I feel you though, because I feel like I'm in the era right now where I already have a lot of shoes, but now that I have like money, I'm getting all the shoes that I couldn't get when I was a little kid. So like that's what I'm doing now, type shit. Like I'm getting all like the Jordans that dropped like way back when.
Wait,
Yeah.
yeah. Have y'all ever like stayed in a line or like been outside of a line to wait for some shoes? I know people like that.
I haven't personally, but I used to have like the morning of the Jordan drops. I used to have like my computer, my iPad, my phone, my mom's phone. I used to have the 5 different devices all waiting,
Crazy.
trying to get those shoes, bro.
Nah,
Struggle.
I never did that. I would just either get them like when they weren't as hot of a commodity, or I used to have a plug that got me my first pair of sneaker. Like when I kind of became a sneakerhead was, they were Jordan 13s. They were, I forget what the colorway is. I think I have them. They're black and red and white, like the typical Jordan 13s.
Red. Oh,
I'll show you.
He said
I'll show you.
He said
Stall for 2 seconds.
See, I thought he was a crib. He
All
talking
right.
about this red, bro.
Get on the line.
What's going on, cuz? You wilding.
I've never been in that sneaker shit.
They aren't really red.
So you never been a
There's like,
Not at all. Not at all. I don't really care. Like it doesn't excite me like that.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Those are like one of the OG colorways.
Yeah.
So it's like the playoff or something like that.
yeah, and there's not even really red. There's like tints of red. They're more black and white than anything.
Nah, those are clean though.
I don't wear them anymore. That's my problem. I don't take care of sneakers.
And that's why I don't care about sneakers, because I'll bust them shits up in 2 weeks. I kid you not.
I clean them from time to time, And I don't believe in like you can't crease the sneaker, bro. They're sneakers. They're gonna fucking crease. I can't stand when people like make me feel bad for creasing my Air Force Ones or whatever.
No, especially Air Force Ones, they're going to crease. There's nothing you can do about that. But I don't clean my sneakers that often either. But I don't know what it is. Like maybe it's the way I walk. I keep them clean, bro. I make sure they good,
Shut
bro.
up.
Like,
But how far are you going to keep it clean? Because I know people that don't walk on like grass or like they don't walk on certain pavement because they like, nah, bro.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Is it raining? If it's raining, I'm going around.
I feel like that's smart. That's smart though.
Same shit. But I also there's a couple of shoes I have that are meant for like beating up. Those are the ones that I wear most. Like
yard shoes.
Like those the high top wheat Air Forces. That's the shoes that I wear like it's raining or it's snowing, because just like the material, it's meant for that. You know what I mean?
I want to like expand my collection. I was just telling Alyssa, our next apartment, I know we just moved to this one, but I want us to get 2 bedrooms for 2 reasons. One, because I want like a little office / studio to do like pod, or if I have to record radio shows. But I also want another closet so I can grow back out my sneaker collection. I already barely have room. I can name literally every pair of sneakers. I'm not going to, but like I have so many sneakers already. And then Alyssa just has, because women just like to get cheap sneakers, like just a pair of shoes from Marshalls or whatever. So we already have so many shoes in this closet, and it's kind of difficult for us to like, and I feel like I have some sneakers still in the box. I have some on like a shoe rack, and then some that are just like, I have my Uggs, which are seasonal. So
high key, the cheap sneakers be looking good sometimes.
Women can get away with that, man.
Yeah, men can't.
Yeah, I mean, unless like
I disagree.
Like if like I'm sure Chap just wears like Vans or like.
I just have like Nikes. I got a little bit of Adidas. I got me some Pumas, which was like 90. I paid for.
You wear the Pumas all the time.
No, this is the first pair of Pumas I got.
Really?
See that's how I know Chap is not a sneakerhead, bro. Because like the way he be describing his shoes, like I got the Nikes over here. It's like I got the Air Max.
Because I don't care.
These right here. I got these
bro.
13. Chap don't give a fuck. He's like,
as long as it looks good and I can walk. That's it.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
It was a real generic description. Like he was like, Air Max is here. Da-da-da. I'll tell you, I'm looking at a pair of black Air Max 97s. I'm looking at the Shadow ones, which are like very OG Air Jordan ones. I'm looking at 3 different pairs of Air Jordan 12s. I don't know what the colorways are called. Like I'm looking the flu games. Like what that means, Justice.
Yeah.
And if you listen to you a sneakerhead, you know what that means. I'm looking at the Panda Dunks. I'm looking at, I don't know what this pair of Dunks is called, but these blue and white ones, or these are like a cream. This isn't like blue.
Chat blue again. It's blue again.
That's that Crip Nation, I'll tell you.
Actually, yeah, that's what it's called. The Crip Nation. That's what they are.
Wait, Chat, you said last episode that like most of the clothes you have is like dress, like suits and shit like that, right?
Yeah. That's the only thing I ever really put like
substantial
money into
type shit. So when you get like fly, like you're like wearing like shoes. So
now I wear shoes. Before, because I was a church kid, I'm wearing like the alligator skin type shit. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
hard though. That's hard.
It is hard, but that should hurt your feet. I'm flat footed, by the way. So like that thing be taxing on your foot. But now, like, especially when you go to work and you work in corporate, like some niggas just pull up with the suit and like some dunks, and I'm like, all right, I can pull this off.
Now, let me ask you: do you have any expensive dress shoes?
No.
Okay.
No. See, I don't believe. I'm. You could call me cheap, but I don't believe in dropping a rack on clothing. Like I feel like it's mad. It's just material.
See, I just think with dress shoes, like you could go and get some nice black dress shoes for like $500. Or you go to Marshalls, get some Kohans, it's gonna look the same for $50.
$500.
Yes, bro.
When it comes to dress shoes, it's going to look the same. So I don't care. Like go ahead.
And you're barely going to dress. Well, at least me. I barely go to functions where I have to dress nice. So it's not like nobody gonna be looking at my feet for so long that they're like, oh, these aren't like whatever brand or whatever, Whereas sneakers, I rotate them every single day.
Yeah.
But I go ahead, Justice.
I was gonna say, as far as like dress shoes, I've learned that like as long as they're in good condition and they're like in a nice color, people are gonna compliment you on your shoes.
And I respect it.
Yeah,
I respect it, and I get it because I feel like yes, when you put a nice shoe together, my girlfriend, because she's a sneakerhead, she always tells me, she's like, the shoe makes your outfit. Like that's where it is. I'm like, all right, dope. But when I see niggas dropping like, I'm gonna say $3,000 a year on a pair of sneakers that you're probably only going to wear once, but then don't have enough money to get a chicken sandwich, it's telling me your priorities somewhere else. And
it's definitely priorities. It's 100% his priorities. Like if I was like if I only had 200, I would not be copping those shoes type shit. You know what I mean? Because you know what's gonna happen the rest of the week. Like, he's not that serious type shit. You know what I mean?
I get it. So wait, so I got one more question. I'll leave it alone. What's the most y'all paid for sneakers then?
I will tell you.
Mine's definitely response.
Huh?
Mine's definitely higher than your response.
It is, because most of the sneakers, I'll admit that I'm literally looking at in my closet right now, my ex bought me. Like there was a grip where I was not buying sneakers. I will tell you the most expensive sneakers I have, I didn't pay for, and they're probably $350.
Okay.
But the most I've spent, maybe $2 something. And I couldn't even tell you what they are.
Most I spent was $500.
Damn. What sneakers?
It's the LeBron 9s, the Big Bangs. That was like my favorite shoes when I was younger. I just couldn't get them. Yeah. And they actually came in like a pack. It was a pack. It was the LeBrons, the Kobe's, and the KDs. It was like the Galaxy pack. And I just popped the Kobe's because my last NBC check just hit. Most of it went in the savings, but you know, I had to treat myself a little bit type shit.
Yeah.
So yeah. I've been wasting a lot of money on sneakers.
Nah, but spend it on yourself though.
Exactly, type shit. It's Christmas.
I have a question. I got asked this because I just said most of the sneakers, a good number of sneakers I have, my ex bought me. And it's that pair of white sneakers you guys have seen me wear with all the colors on them. You've both seen me wear them very often. They're Air Max 270s is what they is. And everywhere I wear them, somebody compliments me. Our old Professor Williams, even used to say, "Oh, these are nice sneakers, the VONT or VONT, whatever." And then he asked me where I got them, and I'd be like, "My ex bought them for me." And he'd be like, "Oh, you still wear sneakers that your ex bought you?"
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, what's the big deal? They're sneakers. That's not like I'm wearing like my ring, like promise ring, or like a necklace that says her name."
You know why it's fine? And this isn't specifically to your ex. This is about all women, bro. I bet you, I promise you, still to this day, she got like a hoodie or a shirt of yours that she still wears. Definitely. So wear the shoes, my brother. Wear the shoes, bro.
Can I tell you? I know this for a fact because I used to do a podcast, and I had this purple hoodie. I will never forget it. You've seen it, Justice. My purple Stay Woke hoodie. It was a beautiful purple hoodie. My logo was bright blue, so it popped, and then the back of it says VONT League Studios because I used to have a production company, and I'm convinced that she still has it to this day. I don't know if she still has it, but I know after we broke up, she was the one that got it in the divorce settlement.
She cleaning her shit on the floor with that shit.
Yeah, she bleach. Bro. I remember like this was, we didn't date, but it was a friend of mine, right? Mm-hmm. We used to talk, and she basically, I gave her like a shirt of mine, right? And I ended up seeing her like later on, like out somewhere with her, like with her nigga with my shirt on. And see, I think that's insane.
I ain't messing with that. Respectfully, I'll let you. Go ahead, Mark.
Did it say your name on it?
No, it didn't say my name on it. But I'm just like, this it's just the audacity, bro.
Nah, I can't be mad at that.
I have no problem with my girl like having like a shirt or whatever, because it's still a shirt. It's clothing, you know what I'm saying? But when you put you telling me to put it on, I'm good. I'm good. Respectfully, I'm not wearing something that man wanted on you. Nah, I ain't gonna be his little like nah. None of that.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Wait, but so then are you against it or not, Chap?
I'm not against it. Like I'm cool with it. It's a shirt, it's whatever. But when you put it on your partner, like somebody else, that's when you cross the line.
I feel like you would feel some type of way of like, damn, I need some basketball shorts, and your girl be like, yeah, I got some.
Yeah,
you get those. Yeah, why do you have
Dick been in these shorts? And then you want me? Like, Hell no, none of that.
Bro,
Nah.
you don't hoop. Where you get these?
Shorts is nasty. A hoodie or a shirt, I could kind of understand, but a hoodie or shorts is nasty.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, shorts is
I'm
disgusting, bro.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not throwing away, and they're my favorite pair of sneakers. They're that I literally wear them probably more than I should.
A gift is a gift. A gift is a gift.
Yeah, the only like gift I'd say you give back is maybe jewelry because jewelry is expensive.
I didn't give anything back.
No.
Hey, do what you gotta do. I'm asking for shit back. If I bought you like a gold necklace, run that shit back.
But that's not a gift then. That you should never gave it if you was expecting it back.
It was a gift till you fumbled me. Now run that chain back.
What if you fumble?
Fuck out of here. If I fumbled, shit. I still want that chain back. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You should have.
This is so interesting. I want to like dive into this real quick because like when me and my ex broke up, we bought each other promise rings. I still have. I'm sure I threw it out, but like I kept mine. She kept hers. She probably still has like a lot of my old like show and studio merch. And then like my girlfriend now, Alyssa, her ex, when they broke up, I guess he was so heartbroken. He Venmo requested, I think, $1,000 for the promise ring he got her.
Oh my boy, mad, big mad.
Promise ring's different because like what would I do with that? Same shit, like.
It
But
depends
you
on how
just
much.
a gift is a gift, isn't it?
It depends on how much though. It depends on how much because the
No,
thou like you probably mad as hell.
stipulations
That's a thou.
You can't put stipulations on it. Like it was my ring for 3 years or however long we were together.
I just think if it's like something I could get, like let's say it's like a gold necklace, I could go get money for that. Or if you're a greasy nigga like me, you could re-gift that. You know what I mean? You could re-gift the gold necklace. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
kind of grimy, but
hey, game is game. But
or what about I got my ex a Nintendo Switch for Christmas?
nah.
Why?
That's just a regular. That's like that's the same thing in my opinion. Unless you want the Switch, like then you can like take it back. But like I feel like that's the same thing as shoes.
that's petty, bro. I'm sorry. Just like I said, a gift is a gift. If you asking for shit back, you should never gave it in the first place. Come on,
it's not true, bro.
No,
because that's like saying like we're gonna break up. If you were gonna break up with me, you shouldn't have gave me your love and your loyalty to begin with. That's
respectfully know who you with. Because I'm not about to spend a rack on you, and I know I'm not about to be with you,
bro. You don't ever know what's gonna happen,
nigga. I know. you are know beforehand. You thinking about the future? You like, nah, Shorty ain't right.
Not everybody can be in successful long 5-year relationships like you, chap.
Vaughn, it's not even that. It's just you know who you messing with. You just know. So let's say it like this: you definitely mess with some people who you like. I don't see this going long term. I'm not about to throw out a $500 sneaker or $1,000 chain. No, you getting a $20 meal from McDonald's, and that's enough.
It's not true. That's not true.
Come on, Vaughn.
You know what?
Not true.
We say a gift is a gift. I'm gonna take this a step further, right?
Go ahead.
Because, like, let's say I feel like I would never get a girl a puppy unless like we're married, right? Because if you're in a relationship, right, and you get her a puppy, that's y'all dog.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all break up, you ain't finna take my dog.
It's a kid.
Not happening. And then this ain't no kid. There ain't no shared custody. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you. So that's why I would never be in that type of situation. Because like I ain't finna argue with you. You ain't taking my dog.
I don't know if you saw in the news this past week or so. This girl Brianna Chicken Fry and Zach Bryan. They are podcasters and they're famous for something else. I think they do like sports betting. I don't know, but they've had this big ordeal going about how they broke up, and apparently Zach Bryan stole Brianna, like their dog, after they broke up.
I've heard that,
or their cat or something, stole one of their pets after they broke up.
Respectfully, it's the same shit that happens in divorce. Like, oh, I don't want the. Oh, I want the kid. No, I want the kid.
But
and
it's easier to give
agree.
up a pet than it is a child.
But still, some people are still attached. Like I feel like in a case like that, like Justice said, you shouldn't be buying somebody a pet if you know good and well you're not going to be at the long term. That's like, and again, I might be cheap. That's just be a personal opinion of mine. But every time I buy something, it can be food, it can be whatever, a gift for Christmas. I'm thinking, does this person deserve it? But am I gonna is it worth it to buy it? Like, am I gonna be friends with them long term? Are they gonna use it? Like, I put a lot of thought into my gifts, and I remember us having this conversation before, VONT, because I know you say you're like a good gifter, but like I just think before I do that, because there's a lot of factors that come into play.
Yeah, I agree with you, chap. I do think marriage is different because when you get married, there's intent there. Like you think this is gonna last forever, right?
Yeah.
So like, let's say, that's how it's supposed to be with marriage.
No, I agree with that, but there's intention in dating as well.
No, I'm gonna tell you why it's different. Because once you get a divorce, right, you might have kids, you might have something you both own. It's like, so you're most likely gonna see your ex-wife again. And your ex-wife will most likely still be a part of your life in some capacity. If you're my girlfriend, like you date for like, I don't care how much, 3-4 years, and we break up, I don't want to see you again. There's no reason for me to see you again. We weren't married. There's no links no more. Like, it's over. Like, if you're married and you get a divorce, you might both share custody of the beach house or some shit like that. So you might have to talk about, like, you know what I mean? Like, if it's just your girlfriend, no, like, I'm not sharing custody with shit.
I hear what you're saying. And yes, I'm not disagreeing either, but I'm just saying, I think when you're in relationships, and I say this all the time, there is some intentionality behind it. I don't want to talk about my last relationship, but there was like intentionality. There was a thought that me and that person were going to be together forever. Unfortunately, it didn't end up being that way, but that doesn't mean like I shouldn't have gave them my all when I was in that relationship. My all being whether it's my love and like these emotional things or physical things like a cat or my clothing or $1,000 necklace or whatever.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure. I definitely agree that there should be an intention like that when you're dating, but at the end of the day, give it your all when it comes to like your love and shit. But just chill with the pets because it's gonna end up being messy.
Yeah, because that's like saying, right? You rent a home or rent an apartment or a house or whatever, right? That's like saying, oh, it's not the house that I own, so I'm not going to be as diligent with paying the rent often. Like, you're not going to put as much effort into it, kind of, because it's not yours forever. That's not true. Because if you don't pay the rent, you get kicked the fuck out, and your credit gets fucked up.
I mean, okay, so yeah, I'd be diligent in paying the rent, but I wouldn't pay to get the house painted. Because it's not mine.
My thing is,
I would pay extra to get the house painted. You know what I mean? The getting the house painted is the dog, in my opinion.
But all right. Paying the rent is something you have to do. I don't have to get you a gift. So I don't. Go ahead, because I feel like you want to break it down more. Right, go ahead.
No. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, I just don't think. Again, I do agree. Intention is important and it's needed, but I need to be sure, and this is me personally, I need to be sure that before I even think about doing something like that we're going to be here long term. And I get it. Like, people be in 10-year relationships, and like after year 7, like year 1, you're like, oh shit, like this going to be great. Year 7 come around, you're like, damn, I think I fucked up. I don't mind waiting to year 7 to buy you something big. I need to be sure.
And look, a necklace, like, it's not even about the money. A necklace, a Switch, sneakers, whatever. A dog that's a life, bro. Yeah. And you are going to get attached to that pet, bro. Like, if you're in a relationship, like, and you're 19 years old, you're like, yeah, we're gonna be together forever. Like, you're in college. Your frontal cortex hasn't even fully developed yet. You don't know if you're gonna be together forever, and you're also young and dumb. So I personally would say, chill on the dog. Y'all been dating for 6 months. You know what I mean? Like, chill, because once y'all break up, which you most likely will, it's gonna be like, who's taking the dog? And now it's like, I don't play about my dog. I'm finna turn to John Wick. You feel me? So it's just gonna get messy. Like, I'll get you, we'll go pick out whatever from Pandora. Just walk past the pet store. That's it. Real shit.
Yo.
Hit personalizationmall.com or some shit.
Yeah. Shawty want a puppy, bro? Man, go pick out a goldfish. go pick out a go find Nemo.
But to the same line, I feel like it's the same way we're also like being a homeowner together or owning a car together. It's just, again, that's a big purchase that a lot of thought got to be put into mind, especially if it's a car. Because like, now something happened, you got to go to somebody. I ain't sharing. apparently Justin don't want to see her, so he ain't gonna want to share. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit. And you know, even with a car chat, y'all could sell it, split the profit, boom, you're done. Don't talk to me no more. That's the main thing, bro. Because
even you gotta buy my half.
60-40, we'll negotiate, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but like the dog is different, bro. Like, because I'm the dog again.
What if you fuck, I lost my train of thought. Oh, what if you don't believe in marriage? But you still plan to be with this person forever. Like I know a couple that they're somebody's mom and dad that I know. They were married, they divorced, and because that fucked them up so much, the mom is in a new relationship, but she's not gonna get married because she doesn't want to go through that again.
That's a good question.
I get it. I get it.
And that's why I keep saying I don't think marriage is the definitive thing that makes me say, okay, this determines whether I'll co-sign a house with you or buy you a puppy or whatever. Because there's intentionality. You'll still know that you'll be with this person. But at the same time, I'm kind of contradicting myself. You don't know that shit won't last. Like nobody plans for a divorce. Nobody plans to break up with somebody.
Right. I agree. I think marriage, maybe marriage is the wrong comparison or the wrong word we're using. I think it's just like an extent of longevity.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it gotta be. I gotta see this being something that's gonna be worthwhile. It's gonna be such a big and important investment of my life that I can say, okay, I don't mind doing this for you because this is gonna be here for a while. Even if we do, not be together after like 30 years, that's still 30 years. Okay, yeah. I can at least say I did this for this person. This person changed my life. Type shit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You better know. You better know that's your person for life.
Right. Because then if you don't, you bought a damn puppy that you ain't getting back and my beautiful, beautiful purple hoodie.
Yeah,
exactly, bro.
I feel like the crazy thing, at least for me, is like I've done things for people, but it's been my time that's been wasted. I'm not wasting the money, respectfully.
You're not wasting it, or you don't have it.
No, I have it. It's just it ain't being wasted. That's all I gotta say.
And see, Chap gets it, bro. You wasting my time. You wasting my money. I got gray hairs now. You ain't taking, you ain't taking my pup. You know what I mean? It's not happening.
You ain't getting Sparky.
You ain't getting Sparky. It's not happening, bro. No.
You gotta teach Sparky to bite her and shit. Like, nah, get it.
Sparky, we've been training for this day. Sticker.
Yo.
God damn.
Nah, good combo though, because I think a lot of people don't realize. Like, I feel like a lot of young people these days, even though like relationships are not a big thing, they move so fast. Like, I just dropped a band on her Nike tech, her outfit type shit, or like what? Like we just moved in together after like dating for 6 months, and I'm like,
and a big part of that is social media, bro.
Definitely.
It's social media. It's these like YouTube couples that, some of them like they do work out. That's great. But then like you have people like the Ace family, which is I used to love watching the Ace family. And that's another combo. I saw Justice shake his head. That's another combo for another day. But Austin and Catherine had 3 kids, got a dog, all these damn houses and these YouTube events and blah, blah, blah. Now Catherine is laid up with some other dude on Instagram, and Austin, crazy. I literally just scrolled past it 10 minutes ago. Austin is upset because the dude looked better than Austin.
Crazy.
Mind you, I mean, again, this is for another day. Catherine, first of all, fine as hell, used to date Michael goddamn B. Jordan.
Oh, damn. I didn't know that.
So, like, YouTubers and social media couples just have the heavy influence on why relationships move so fast. People think there's this expectation.
And also, Vaughn, you said it earlier, not everybody is like you know what I mean? Like, people aren't necessarily dating with intention. Just going with the vibes, you know what I mean? And like going like impulse, you've been dating for 4 months, like, I think I love this girl. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get her a puppy. It's gonna be nice.
No, you're right.
You're gonna break up a month later and it's gonna be messy.
You're right. Like,
people just dating for the ass. Stop it.
Real shit. Honestly, there's certain people it's just for the ass, and certain people just don't want to be alone. So they're in a relationship with people they don't really like.
Yeah.
That's
I feel bad because usually the people that just want the ass are with good people who are intentional. And it's like, damn, like you ever see somebody wasting their time? Like, come on. Stop doing that.
That is when you see it in person. You'd be like, damn.
Just to be
Tragic.
praying.
Yeah, I'd be sitting there like, yes.
In the words of Mr. Omar from Everybody Hates Chris, tragic.
Yo, Mr. Omar, bro. Flying, bro. Shout out Mr. Omar, bro. He had the plan.
He did have a plan.
He surrounded his entire career
Around grieving women,
crazy
grieving widows.
Bro was plotting. They were picking out caskets. He was plotting. Crazy, bro.
Oh,
That's
my
forward
goodness.
thinking right there. Forward thinking.
That is, bro. Yeah. Shout out.
It's that one episode where he was like, business has been slow. And then the narration of Chris Rock was like, that just means nobody's dying.
Right. Wait, no, I know the episode when they were like going for mayor and he was like, yeah, the crime rate's gonna go down. He's like, no.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Gosh.
Oh man, he a Gito.
For sure.
Chris Omar.
All right, man. We are Morning Commute Podcast. I love when we just break out into these random conversations. Like, I really do. That's what we do here on the show. If you didn't know, we are three guys. We did the show in college, and now we are back on a pod to talk our shit. Because in college, we kind of got censored. Although I feel like we kind of did what we want in college as well. We won a couple of awards.
Yeah,
Made a statement. I would argue and say that we were probably one of the most successful shows on that college radio station in our time.
When we were there, I feel like it's safe to say we were probably the most successful.
That was me trying to be humble.
Yeah, I don't think that's not fair to say. Yeah.
You had haters.
Fuck it. Oh yeah.
When you have haters, that's how you know.
That's how you know you at the top.
Mm-hmm. And we had haters so early on. Again, now this sounds, as we continue to talk about it, it sounds even less humble, but it's true.
Real shit.
So anyway, VONT leak, Justin Chapman, Justice Greg. Let's get into something that we do every single week. If you're new to the show, welcome. And if you're not, you know what time it is. It is the Black Twitter Report.
From the latest rap beefs to the hottest debates, and even the messiest celebrity scandals in between, it's the Black Twitter Report on Morning Commute.
All right, brothers. First up on the Black Twitter Report, it's some crazy shit happening with Mattel. I don't know when
toy company.
Yeah, the toy company. I don't know when the first time y'all just figured out like porn, but Mattel just gave it to children a little earlier. No, yeah, we going there.
But before we even get there, it was just the way you just introed it. Me and Justice might have let you. I can't let you let that slide. I don't know where y'all got into porn. God.
I was gonna ask her like, what age? I don't even want to get into this combo, bro. I don't even want to know when you niggas started watching.
But like, give it back, sir.
You know why, bro? Because I feel like I'm asking y'all, and what do you niggas be like 7? And I'll be like 7.
Well, at this point, it might be 7 for some folks. But let me give you the back, sir. So Mattel, the toy company, yes, they just released the Wicked Dolls, the new movie that's coming out.
Oh yes, I'm going to an exclusive screening of it tomorrow.
Oh, that's amazing. But they released these Wicked Dolls in Walmart, Target, all these stores. And they have this like QR code that's supposed to go to a website for the movie. I think it's supposed to be wickedmovie.com. Tell me why the website that it got linked to was Wicked Pictures. And if some of y'all know Wicked Pictures out there, no, that ain't no Mattel movie.
Wickedpictures.com. Should I look
Wicked Pictures?
It's just wicked.com.
No, it's Wicked Pictures. How about you go get the Mattel doll? And
Wickedpictures.com.
What come up?
It's loading right now. Let's see what comes up.
That's how you know it's something. It take a good minute to load.
It is taking a good minute to load. We're gonna see.
Bro, I'm pretty sure it's wicked.com.
Let me look that up.
Try wicked.com right now.
Fact check.
Yeah, I'm almost positive it's wicked.com, bro.
It's wicked.com.
Oh damn. Ron got this bookmarked.
Shut up, bitch.
Hey, bro, like I was gonna watch Wicked, but instead I could watch Kenzie Loves Girls too.
It is?
I mean,
it's wicked.com.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Because apparently
crazy.
when you go to the site, it's like a black screen and it's like it's a clean black warning page, and it's like,
Yeah,
hey, this is an adult website. You need to be 18 or older to enter.
That's crazy. I never thought I would hear a story where a kid's like toy maker leads has something that leads to a pornographic site. That's just crazy.
I just don't understand how like these things go through so many people. I feel the same thing about like movies that have like little like continuity errors and shit. Like, you know how many people this has to go through before it's sent to print?
I'm telling you how this happened. I got a theory. Somebody got fired or somebody got demoted and they got mad as hell and they was like, all right, fuck this. Bam, wiki.com.
My bad, I've been scrolling through. Crazy though. This is crazy. Yeah, somebody definitely got fired for sure. Somebody definitely got fired because it's crazy because like it's not really like that much explicit stuff on the site, but you can tell like the videos is what it is. You know what I mean? Like there's no really any like naked people on there. So I guess that's a plus, but kids gonna be like, "Where's Wicked?" They gonna click on some shit, your video they're not supposed to see, change their entire childhood. You know what I mean? So
Mattel doing different content now. Shit.
Well, now I want to know what Chap was looking at on wickedpictures.com because he was so sure that it was Wicked Pictures.
I'm reading the story here. It's Wicked Pictures.
He was looking at some Wicked. Let me try to look at a Wicked picture.
But they pulled the toys after they figured out. But I'm wondering how many kids.
So many, bro. Because the rollout for this movie is huge. There's Starbucks drinks and cups at Starbucks for it. The movie is literally like I think Ariana Grande or Cynthia Erivo have like a makeup line for it or something. Like
crazy.
This shit is everywhere.
Wow.
And so I also can't imagine how much money they lost having to pull them and reprint. They lost probably to reprint, but also because they had to pull them, and now sales are back because they had to redo it.
I think it's gonna be a lawsuit. The Parents of America.
I think so.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think.
I don't know if it'll be successful, but
Karens of the
there's gonna be some parents who are gonna sue for sure.
How many kids are gonna keep the box? And no less, how many kids look at the back of a box and go on the website?
Hey man, I know some people that keep the boxes, like just like you keep the box of your shoe, they keep the box of the doll.
But that's different. I'm a grown ass man. Think about the kids that keep Wicked or that are getting these Wicked toys.
But those are collectibles.
But not for those little kids, I don't think.
Yes,
Chat.
they are. I'm telling you.
My 14-year-old sister is not thinking, "Oh, this is Glinda the Good Witch. This is a collectible. I'm putting on my shelf."
I'm telling you from a person who has a girlfriend with a collection of
a girlfriend who's 24 years old.
Yeah, that she's been collecting since she was little. I'm telling you, people save these shits.
Maybe it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. This isn't involving the toys, but have y'all seen a lot of people like on social media have been talking about like Ariana Grande's weight?
Yeah, and I don't like it because
like people haven't learned, like people did not learn from the Chadwick Boseman situation. Because it's the same thing, bro. People are like, oh my god, he's mad skinny, and then all of a sudden, oh, Chadwick passed away, and it's like.
It's funny because people think that they're my bad. People think that they're but I'm saying it because I'm concerned. But like, no,
come on now,
no. Like like you said, we learned this with Chadwick. Like, stop worrying about what the fuck other people look like.
Again, I think it's just something off social media. Social media really have people just speaking their opinion, and people's opinions don't need to be out there. Respectfully, you can keep shit to yourselves.
No, facts. I agree. I definitely agree. But moving on from this, man. Last night, well, as recording this, last night, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul.
Oh man.
Live on Netflix, went down. And I don't even know if I want to call the fight disappointing because for me, I kind of expected this. Like this was the same thing as the election. I was expecting this to happen. I was hoping for the best though. Mike Tyson, it was 58 years old, and he looked like a 58-year-old in that ring. Jake Paul won by decision. First of all, shout out to me because I had Jake Paul decision. I won. Shout out me, feel me? The bet hit on DraftKings, but the fight was like one of the worst boxing fights I've ever seen. The whole broadcast was just terrible. This was Netflix's first crack at like live sports. It was buffering. Like there was a lot of like stalling. Like the people that were like commentating were weird. Like at the booth and like the pre-fight, it was like 2 sports commentators and Cedric the Entertainer. Like, why the Entertainer talking about boxing? Rosie Perez was one of the commentators.
Oh
like,
Lord.
why? Like, why? And like I don't know if y'all saw. Did y'all watch the fight?
I watched a little bit of it, but I it just pissed me off.
I did not.
They did like an interview with Mike Tyson beforehand, and like afterward he walked away, his whole ass was out. Like, I'm just like, what am I watching right now, bro? But now, what are your thoughts on Jake Paul beating Mike Tyson?
I purposely, first of all, it's sad because I heard more people talking about the fight on the damn subway than the election. Let's talk about that. Two, I tapped in a little bit because I actually didn't know the fight was going on until I heard the niggas in the subway talk about it. And I'm like, damn, all right, let me watch a little bit. And it just looks sad. Like, it just looked real sad. Like, imagine like the old head, your old uncle fighting a young nigga on the street. Like, it looked like that. It's definitely a publicity stunt though. Like, I don't know how much they paid Mike, but I know he got paid a good penny. Because why? Like, he doesn't need to do all that. First of all, my opinion, I don't like Jake Paul nor Logan Paul. They kind of irk me. Just because like they just do anything. Like, oh, now I want to start wrestling. Now I'm a wrestler. I want to do this. I'm that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like they just do too much for clout, and I think that's what this was. Just like a clout chasing opportunity, and they got that. Like, you see how many people talk about it? They got that. It was not serious at all.
But he won. Like that, I agree with that. Shit pisses me off. I didn't think he was gonna win. Excuse me. But before I tell you why I thought Mike Tyson was gonna win, I also agree that like I can't stand this era of or generation. I like Austin McBroom, the dude from the Ace Family. He also was doing like boxing matches for a little bit, and I'm just like, bro, I'm so sick of like this clout chasing shit. But when it works, and I can't even be mad at it. Like Jake Paul went in there and kind of did like knock Mike Tyson out, but I thought Unc was gonna win straight up. He's fucking Mike Tyson. Like, you didn't have money on Mike. I mean, shit. Drake had money on Mike Tyson. I'm glad I didn't bet as much money as Drake did. Drake lost like $300K, which is probably like chump change to Drake, but whatever.
Yeah, so like I said, my bet was I had Jake Paul decision, and the reason why is because I knew that Mike Tyson wasn't going to get knocked out because it's Mike Tyson. At the end of the day, I feel like even at 90 years old, Mike Tyson can still take a punch. But that being said,
take a punch, yeah.
But that being said, I've seen, like, have y'all met a 58-year-old? Like,
yes.
50. Mike is 58 years old. His legs were cooked. He should not have been in the ring with anybody. And say what you want about Jake Paul. I know where he came from, Vine and YouTube and Disney Channel.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, he is a real boxer. If you want to say he's a great one, whatever. He is a real boxer. He's 27 years old. He fought an old man. And it didn't surprise me. And it was just sad to see because with some people, this was their first time watching Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah.
And I'm sad that this was the performance they got to see because Mike Tyson is such a legend, bro. Such a legend, not only in boxing, but in Black culture, in culture in general. So
yeah, but Mike Tyson this was definitely the first fight I've seen Mike Tyson do. And let's just take him biting Evander Holyfield's ear. Let's just take that out of it, right? Mike Tyson has been doing this for decades. Alyssa's dad, my girlfriend's dad, is 59, I think, actually. And I would still put money on him, like, beating up some dude or boxing some dude that's less than half his age. Because I feel like we have this conversation on the show all the time about our dads and how they used to be, like, they used to grow up kind of in the ghetto and used to have to, like, to cross the bridge to get home, they used to have to get into fights. I'm looking at Mike Tyson as an OG. And I thought, and especially because whenever they met earlier this week and Mike Tyson has slapped or punched Jake Paul, whatever, I thought that was like, all right, you get ready for this. And Jake Paul, I didn't think was going to get knocked out, but I thought Unc still had it in him to win the shit.
I think the problem is, like, we see Mike Tyson as this, like, all, fucking greatest boxer of all time, which arguably is. But remember, everybody has a prime. You know what I'm saying? We remember Mike Tyson for what he was, right? Now he's more of like a media personality. Before, that nigga was a machine. My thing is, all right, I feel like if it was an old head and a regular person in the street that was younger, okay, the old head might have some leg up. But you have a has been professional boxer and a professional boxer in his prime right now, there's no comparison. Maybe younger Mike Tyson, yes, would have won that fight, but you have to think of it.
But I feel like it's like riding a bike. Like you don't do it for a couple of years and then you get back on and you remember how. So
not true at all.
If Michael Strahan went to go play a football game on like today, you don't think the muscle memory would come back to him like that?
No,
I think he get hurt.
Yes,
I think he get hurt, and like I agree to some extent that it is kind of muscle memory. That's why, like in the first round, like he got a couple hits off Jay. Like he didn't look bad in the first round, but after that, it went all downhill because his legs just can't do it anymore. So I do think that first round was muscle memory, but I think after that, his legs were just done. His legs were just shot.
We dealing with the body here. You know what I'm saying? We dealing, and I'm a big WWE fan, so I'm also like, this conversation has come up so long. I just hate seeing legacy artists, legacy wrestlers come into the ring and they're like, one more match. I'm a big Undertaker fan. One more match. Let that nigga sit down, please.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing him. He in the Hall of Fame now. Don't put him in another match. He's past his prime. Respectfully, when you're dealing with the body, there's muscle memory for technique. There's not muscle memory for ability. And I'm a big believer in that. You can't put Charles Barkley in a match with Stephen Curry and then think he's gonna win.
That's real shit. That's real shit. I think wrestling is definitely hand in hand with like boxing and sports and stuff like that. Because like, you know, Undertaker, we saw after like maybe like once he lost the streak, he probably should have retired. Because after that,
it was a downhill.
It's the same thing. Like even like in basketball, you see basketball players once they get to like Chris Paul, he ain't the same like he used to be. Like LeBron James and like Tom Brady, people who are like that in their 40s, that's an anomaly. It happened. Like Father Time is really undefeated. And
Mike Tyson, you sound like my father. You say that.
Real shit. Like is undefeated, bro. And Mike Tyson, bro, I don't want to see him ever fight again. He said he wants to fight again. Also, that's another thing. I don't have a big problem with Jake Paul. I hate Logan Paul, bro. I hate Logan Paul, and for a couple reasons. But basically, after the fight ended, they were asking Mike Tyson, would he want to fight again? And he was like, yeah, I don't think this is my last fight. Maybe I'll fight Jake's brother. And they panned to Logan Paul, and Logan Paul was like, oh, I'll kill you, Mike. Like, that was your opportunity. You could have said something classy. You could have said, I respect Mike Tyson, but his ego wouldn't let him say that. He had to insert himself and be like, yeah, I'll knock you out. Blah, blah, blah. Like, bro,
clout, my brother, clout. This is all for clout. That's all it is. They know they can't do that. They just know they got to say something that's going to keep the narrative going, keep them relevant.
Real shit.
Logan Paul and Jake Paul, coming from like the internet age, they're good at that though. Like having people talk. Yeah. Like even when Logan Paul did that fucked up shit like hella years ago and went to the suicide forest.
Facts, bro. Facts. And
like I'm not endorsing that, but he did it because he thought and knew that it would start a conversation, not for the better of his career, but it got people talking. So
this is just another example of putting so many resources into lackluster things when there's so many great athletes, great content creators, great personalities that we really could be honing. We could be putting resources in and they could be doing a thing. But no, we want to go back to the has-beens, the people that are, you know, just gods in our books and just putting more into them. And respectfully, they're gods, not taking anything away from them. But there's going to be a time they're going to be gone. You know what I'm saying? We have the people of tomorrow that we have to focus on.
Preach, Pastor Chap.
Shit.
Nah, this shit. I always been thinking about this shit. I'm glad we talk about it because it pisses me off, bro.
Well, let's move on to some lighthearted news. This is much better and better for the Black culture. We're getting Denzel Washington in Black Panther 3. He announced it earlier this week. By the way, that interview, I'm not gonna play it because it annoyed the hell out of me. But he was just like, and after that, I'm doing Black Panther 3. Ryan Coogler's writing my role. And after that, I'm doing Morning Commute. And after that, I'm doing the Stay Woke podcast. And he literally just kept going. I was like, please, Denzel. But all that to say, we're getting Black Panther 3 with a legend, which is good. I feel like I don't want to shit on Black Panther, a great franchise, but I feel like it needed something else because obviously the first one was so iconic. The second one was like, the second Black Panther was like the Fast and Furious where Paul Walker died. Like it was like, okay, how are they gonna follow up now that like the legend passed? And I mean, I think the film was pretty good in itself, but like that was the big thing about it. So now this third one, now that Chadwick Boseman is gone, they kind of needed something else, and so
They should have recast it.
You think?
This is my thing, right? I personally think that they should have brought back Michael B. Jordan's character Killmonger and made him Black Panther, because if you saw y'all saw Black Panther 1,
Yeah.
You could argue that Black Panther 1 was equally about Michael B. Jordan's character as it was T'Challa's character, right?
Yeah.
Like the movie was about both of them.
Mhm.
So you could have it's a movie, you know what I mean? You could have brought him back to life, made him the new Black Panther and roll with that, because now we don't have a Black Panther. And I'm someone who follows the MCU and shit. We're not going to see a Black Panther movie for like 8-10 years, bro. Like this is not going to be like next year, because like the stuff they be talking, like, did y'all see that Robert Downey Jr. is getting brought back as Dr. Doom?
Yeah.
That movie is like 4 years from now. So like, and that was announced like this year. Like it takes a long time to make these movies, especially one that hasn't even been written yet. So
Yeah.
this Black Panther movie is like a concept. Like this shit, we might see this shit in 10 years. You know what I mean? So like,
You're right.
you know what I mean? But that's why I wanted them to recast Black Panther, because they could have done one sooner. Now it's gonna take so much more time for us to see another Black Panther movie, because there is no Black Panther.
I think I get it. I feel like they should have the option. They could have had the option to recast. I think it would have been really insensitive to, like, Chadwick passing and everything. I feel like it's so unfortunate, and obviously we can't do nothing. This is just like life happening, that it was just such a big takeoff, and then something like that happened, and then now in the second movie, it's like, yeah, he's gone type shit. So really, Black Panther didn't have like any lifeline in like the movies, at least the comic books or something else, but he didn't have any lifeline in the movies, because it just went from a high and then just dropped. I feel like in my theories, because I'm also an MCU like fanatic, that Denzel's gonna play a villain. Like he's gonna come back and be maybe one of the ancestors, or just like a long lost. I don't even want to say long lost, because I feel like Michael B. Jordan already did that little saga thing. But he's definitely gonna play a villain, and I think it's gonna be interesting. But like you said, it does take a good minute to make a movie. I'll be on like Wikipedia and just like IMBD, whatever that shit called. And be looking like the years for the movies, and some shit be like 2027, 2028. And I'd be like, damn, I just know like other shit is gonna like take my mind while I'm thinking about this. So it's not even like big right now.
Denzel would be such a good villain in the MCU. And we said this on the Supervillain show. This will be real quick, because I know you don't follow this stuff, but basically when John Michael Esposito got announced that he had a part in the MCU, before we knew what it was, we were saying that we hope that he ends up playing Professor X, and then Denzel ended up playing Magneto. That would have been, I just thought that would have been so dope to see, because I think Denzel would have been a crazy Magneto for sure.
I don't see that. It's just my opinion. I don't see that much.
Oh, he would be so dope as Magneto.
He would cook it, because like it's Denzel, but I don't know. I like the original Magneto. Like he kills that role. He made it.
I feel you. He's old as hell.
Yes.
I don't think I have ever seen a Denzel Washington movie.
You out of your damn mind, huh? You are out of your damn mind.
Chap is mind boggled.
I know you're lying, actually.
Out of your damn mind.
I'll also tell you, the first ever Will Smith movie I've seen was Aladdin.
Okay, that's whatever.
But like, I don't think I've seen I maybe seen one other Will Smith movie in my life. Maybe 7 Pounds, I think. I don't know.
You ain't seen Bad Boys?
Nope.
What?
No.
You ain't seen Pursuit of Happiness?
Pursuit of Happiness? Nope.
I Am Legend?
I am not Legend.
You ain't seen Men in Black?
No, sir.
iRobot?
Yes.
I don't know Robot.
That's a good movie right there.
I have never seen. I might have seen one other Will Smith movie aside from Aladdin.
Yo, that's crazy.
Okay, but like get Will Smith out here. Let's go back to Denzel.
Yes.
You haven't seen a Denzel movie? Like,
No, I'm going through his like filmography right now on Wikipedia. I don't think I've ever seen. No.
what?
You know what I need you to do, Vaunt? I need
Equalizer?
this is what I need you to do. This is what I need you to do, Vaunt. Whenever you have free time today, I need you to go home, cut your TV on, and watch Training Day.
Yes.
Watch Training Day, because Training Day, that is Denzel to a T. But Denzel got so many bangers, bro. You need to start with Training Day. But he said it, all the equalizers. Remember the Titans.
Yeah. Oh my God. I forgot all about that. Yes.
Bro, this is a slept on one. John Q.
I never seen John Q.
Bro, John Q is crazy. Top tier Denzel performance.
Am I uncultured?
Yes.
A little bit. You
Bro,
scared me there.
Denzel and Will Smith is like the two greatest black actors ever, and you've seen neither of their movies.
Yeah.
I'm not a
That's
big
why
Will Smith person.
That's why I brought up Will Smith.
Yeah, I like. Have you not seen a Samuel L. Jackson movie either? That nigga's in everything.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen a Samuel L. Jackson. I don't know what, but I've definitely seen a Samuel L. Jackson movie.
Damn, that's crazy. Bro.
Yeah, Vaughn. I just look at the credits. It's a lot of movies. You gotta see. The Hurricane. That's Antoine Fisher. Like this is all. What's the other movie? American Gangster. You gotta get on that. The Bone Collector. Bro.
Yeah, bro. Denzel's goated, bro.
Booker Eli.
Oh yeah. You gotta see Bookie Eli. Oh yeah. He got game. Gotta see He got game. Damn,
you just saying a bunch of random shit to me.
You're slacking, Vaughn. You're slacking.
Well, the reason I brought that up was not to get flamed. It was because Denzel's in Gladiator 2, which comes out next week, I believe, or maybe this week if you're watching this, whatever. Yeah. And he said in the movie he did a gay kiss. He kissed a guy.
Yeah.
And the scene didn't make the cut. He said, here's a quote. I actually kissed a man in the film, but they took it out. They cut it. I think they got chicken. I kissed a guy full on the lips, and I guess they weren't ready for that yet. I killed him about 5 minutes later. He came out this week and said that. Denzel's been all over, because I saw another interview where he was like, oh, I haven't auditioned for a role in like 40 years. Yeah. But the fact that he kissed a man in this film, I just thought was kind of funny, because like, I am not homosexual, but if you make me kiss a guy for a movie or do anything that like I wouldn't just do regularly, you better put that shit in the movie. I'll be pissed as hell if I'm like, all right, here's the scene. I kiss this, and then I don't see it the whole movie. But like, what the hell?
Respectfully, if I'm getting paid, if I'm still getting my rack for it,
it
ain't even in a movie. You ain't gotta worry about it. People,
but for my own sake, for my own like masculinity, I don't want this to sound homophobic at all. But it's just if it's not even just kissing a guy, if it's anything I wouldn't do regularly, like I would say it about I will literally gag if I smell pickles. But if you had me drink pickle juice or eat a sandwich with pickles on it, you better put that shit in the movie.
I kind of understand, Vaughn. I do understand, but I think I'm more on board with CHAP. If the paycheck hits, you can put whatever you want in that damn movie.
So what if they had you have gay sex with a guy for a movie?
All right, bro. See, gay sex. Gay sex is crazy.
It depends on the check. I'm just saying, man. The check hitting. The check, nah, I'm playing. I would do.
I don't know, bro. That check will have to be otherworldly.
Okay, ready? What if Tyler Perry, right, recruited you to do that scene where some dude bent down and smelled your dick?
So am I getting my dick sniffed, or am I sniffing?
You're the sniffy.
So I'm getting
no. You're the sniffer. You're the sniffer.
See, no, I'm not sniffing no dick, bro. But if I'm getting my dick sniffed, you got paying you. You gotta drop the bag, bro. I better be the highest paid motherfucker on the set. Real shit. To even be a part of something like that, because my face is gonna be on those clips circulating on the internet.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna see that.
All right. Argue me here, because I'm torn in between it. I feel like as an actor, right, you are trained to be in this role, right, and it's not really you; it's you portraying someone else.
I know where you're going. No,
let me finish,
and then I'm gonna put you on blast.
Portraying someone else, so I commend actors that actually do scenes like that, or just like, you know, be a serial killer in a movie, because obviously like they're not the serial killer, they're just portraying somebody that was a serial killer, but it just shows that how you can tap into this other person that's 100% not like you, like a whole dichotomy. I feel like that's the art of acting. That shows strength, that shows expertise in what you're doing, that I can believe that like this person is actually what it is. You know how many people, what's that guy from Diary of a Macbeth Woman, the one at the smack the girl, what's his name? Oh my god. Yeah, people go around and they like threaten him and they still hold that against him. That's a good actor right there. When people still mad at you for a role that you played and it's not even you, that's a good acting.
No, I was gonna say Shamar Moore, but Shamar Moore was the light skin.
No, oh god.
But you know what, Chap? They remember him from that role. So how would you like it if you walk down the street, be like, that's the nigga who sniffed that nigga dick? And you out with your family as you known as the dick sniffer.
That's what I'm saying. There's certain roles, like even another Tyler Perry movie, the nigga that plays Mike in Why Did I Get Married? He can't even post a regular picture with his real wife without people commenting like, I can't believe you made Sheila drive up that mountain.
Oh, yeah.
So like, there's certain roles that you just get married to.
I get that.
Or fucking Steve Urkel or Jaleel White. Nobody knows him for anything else.
Real shit.
I get that.
So do you want to be known as the dick sniffer?
Again, it's a part of the money.
I'm not.
If you give me a good ride, you could yell at me all you want. I'm living in my good mansion and living my life.
It is the Morning Commute podcast. By the way, we're on Instagram and TikTok at Morning Commute Pod. If you want to follow us there, we post clips. We let you know when we have new episodes out. Pretty much anything related to us three chums, you can find us there at Morning Commute Pod. You should follow us. And you can also answer this week's Pick Your Poison. Pick Your Poison. We do this on the show. It's one of our staples. It's like an extreme version of Would You Rather. We give you two options and you must choose ye this day on which one you finna do. So pick your poison. Be a millionaire porn star, but never choose who you sleep with, or be poor, but you can sleep with literally anybody that you'd like. Now repeat it one more time for the people in the back. Be a millionaire porn star, but never choose who you sleep with, or be poor, but you can sleep with literally anyone or anything that you want.
I think I know what Chap is picking, because Chap focused on the bag and the bag only. That's what I've learned from this episode.
Respectfully, I'm going with the second option.
Word?
Be poor, but you can sleep with anyone you want.
Because, all right, think about it. You're a millionaire and you can't choose who you sleep with. Anybody can have anything. AIDS, HIV, herpes, like.
Well, I would say, to play devil's advocate, usually on these, when it comes to like professional porn, everyone has to get tested first.
You can't choose though. You can't choose. You have no choice in the matter. What if the director don't fucking like you and it's like, all right, get little mom over here with the herpes.
That's
do the scene.
That's insane.
You have no choice, brother. No choice at all. So I'm gonna go with choice. I'm gonna go with the second option. I'd rather choose. I feel fulfilling if I can choose who I wanna mess with.
That's an interesting way to look at it. I think I'm gonna go with the second choice also, but I think it's for different reasons, man. I think, I'm not doing no gay scenes. Like I'm not getting like nothing is going in me. You know what I mean? And I want that choice.
Gosh,
I want that choice. You know what I mean? And I just feel like rich sex is probably boring, bro.
Whoa, what? No,
it's probably boring, bro. Like, bro, nothing hotter is sex when the rent is due tomorrow, and you don't know if you're gonna get it paid or not, bro. Like something so exciting about that. You know what I mean? Type shit.
I didn't know there was different types of sex depending on how much money you got. I mean, no, I'm lying because they gotta look at Diddy like. Nigga having sex parties, like
rich people into some weird shit.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if y'all ever seen. I don't know if y'all know who Suki Hana is, but there was just a video on Instagram with her messing with the white couple, and they're like, "Yeah, come on, like we good," and she's like, never mind. Rich people do some freaky shit. I'm telling you, they have sex parties on private islands and shit. Telling you, grandmas, like they all up in there.
Exactly. What if you get a call from Diddy? What if you get a call from Diddy, bro?
Look, bro,
you can't say no.
Diddy's house.
I'm gonna be the unpopular opinion and say I'm going with the first option. I'd rather be a millionaire, but never be able to choose who I'm sleeping with. Because I'm a big, like, you know, I'm big in a manifesting kind of spirit. And in this case, I'm counting my blessings. I got a shit ton of money. And even though I'm not choosing who it's with, at least I'm getting ass. I just got to pray that I get lucky each time.
They're going to put you with some 400-pound behemoth. And you're going to have to do that. You're going to have to do that. You're going to have to do
400-pound what, chap?
Behemoth.
Ron could be mad as hell. They sent to Shaq's house. He gonna be mad.
Why are we assuming it's gonna be guys? Why can't we just there be women that I just don't want to choose?
You don't know. You don't get a choice. See, I can choose.
Now be a car, to be honest.
And that's the only thing you can choose. You can't choose shit else because you broke.
Exactly. Look, they ain't nothing else to eat. What else I'm gonna eat? You know what I mean? Like the lights are already off. The lights are off. We might as well. You know what I mean? Like, I don't gotta turn off the lights. We gotta keep each other warm. The heat is off.
To be honest, $1 million not even that much anymore. Like you have a little more.
No, it's be a millionaire, so you can have millions.
Oh, okay.
You know what? You gonna have millions, but you're gonna be walking funny. You're gonna be walking funny. Me and Chap, we gonna be poor, but you know what?
I mean, but he got money to get to a good doctor. He can fix that.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that's true.
He said, "Vaughn, you in pain today? That rear? Come on, we got you. We got you. Throw that
rear. Oh my gosh, that behemoth messed up your rear.
And also,
behemoth is nasty, bro. Behemoth is nasty.
I was gonna say something else, but we ain't gonna go to that. But yeah, choice matters here. You don't want to have choice bonds? Just say that.
I'm counting my blessings.
That's not a blessing though.
It's not like I'm not having sex and I have money. What if I have a pretty fruitful career.
Or what if I could just have sex with anyone I want and I could just go fuck a millionaire? You know what I'm saying? Money.
Just because you go fuck a millionaire don't mean that you're gonna inherit some of that money.
They gonna love this. They can't get away. They're gonna have to pay. Yes. They need to become a prostitute. Never mind. Hold up.
Right. I was like, wait, where are you going?
Hey, that's an easy bag though. That's an easy.
I was being a porn star.
It's an easy bag. No, it might not be easy, bro. It might not be easy, bro.
All right, I'm gonna repeat the pick your poison one more time. You can either pick your poison, be a millionaire porn star, but never choose who you sleep with, or be poor, but you can literally sleep with anyone that you want. That's pick your poison. And that was the Morning Commute podcast. I feel like we had a good show this week, fellas.
Yeah, man.
I love hopping on. I will say, I love hopping on the call with you guys every single week, chopping it up with you guys. I'm upset mainly at CHAP because I'm going to be in Jersey next week.
Me.
And we're not going to do an in-person show. And I'm like, what the fuck?
If you come to New York, I got you.
It's two of us. Me and Justice will both be in Jersey. Why should we come to you?
Because I'm me.
Shut up, bitch.
I'm upset that you haven't watched Training Day, man.
Yeah, you gotta go do that.
Gosh.
You need to go watch Training Day. That's your homework for this week.
Okay.
I watched The Blackening. You go watch Training Day.
You didn't even finish The Blackening.
There's no compare. I'm sorry. Like you can skip The Blackening. Like fuck that. Like Training Day is a whole different category.
Me and Justice supposed to link on Saturday just to chill, whatever. If he's gonna text me Friday. If I didn't see the Training Day, I can't come to his house.
I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put Training Day on. Watch Training Day. The fuck?
Now he gonna beat you like they beat Denzel in Training Day. I'm telling you.
That's such a good movie, bro. So you've never seen that scene?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, fine.
You've never seen that Denzel scene where he's outside?
I don't know. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, y'all
I'm putting cases on all you bitches. You never seen that?
I don't think so. Doesn't ring a bell.
Crazy.
You've definitely seen it and just probably didn't know where it came from.
I've maybe seen the clip, but I promise you I've never seen the movie.
Oh God, you gotta watch it. It's good. Who's the other guy? What's the white guy name? Because he's also like a
Ethan Hawke.
Yeah. He's good in that movie too.
I do, yeah, I know that much. But
go ahead.
All right, fellas, let's get the fuck out of here. Morning Commute Pod. Follow us on Instagram at Morning Commute Pod and TikTok. And you can follow me, VONT Leak, VONT LEAK. Follow me on my journeys this week. I'm gonna TP Justice's house when I see him this week.
do shit.
Go get the dogs. Like, sick 'em. You can find me at Justin Chap, JUSTYNCHAP. Follow my management page, Just Music Entertainment. Doing all things Jamie Lockett. Just got a new release. Make sure you listen to that.
That's not what it's called, though, right? Isn't it just ENT, the Instagram?
Yeah, ENT. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see it in my bio. If that's easier.
Yes, sir. Follow me on Instagram _Injustice. Make sure you subscribe to Supervillain Studios on YouTube. Check out other content. The Supervillain Show, No Look Pod is back this week, and some other content. Also, if you need your podcast produced, make sure you go to www.supervillainstudios.net
Or wickedpictures.com. Or just wicked.com. Justice, do you have beef with this pod? Because this pod is not in your bio on Instagram.
What pod? What pod are you talking about?
This pod.
Oh, this one? Oh, it's not. I'll put it in. My bio is mad like bloated. But yeah, I'll make sure to include this.
How dare you fat shame?
Wow.
I'm fat shaming my bio of all things.
Fellas, great show per usual. Thank you at home for listening, whether you're in your car or on your smart speaker, no matter where you are. Just thanks for tapping in every single week. We try to make your mornings just a little bit better. I mean, the best thing you can do in the morning, you know, some days you want to wake up wholesome, read a Bible scripture, but then there's other days you just feel like being reckless. So you wake up, you're a behemoth. And this is the pod for you to listen to, turn on and turn up. Okay. We are back next Monday, waking you up. Thanks for hanging out. All right. We'll be back next week. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.